Hey, thank you so much for signing the Social Security for my daughter.
Oh, no problem. I wish she could have collected what she deserved.
Right.
Hi, Larry. What do you think about this year election?
Well,
who is going to win? What do you think?
Well, like I predicted in 2016 before the elelection.
Yeah.
And you remember?
Oh, I remember. You predicted very good.
I predicted Trump, and I still think Trump's going to win again. And he'll win again, and maybe not as enthusiastically, but he will squeak it out again. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really? Why do you think he's still gonna win? And well, he has a very competitive candidate, like which is Biden. And right. Biden also a couple days ago picked up a very competitive running mate, the Harris, that lady. Well,
yeah, maybe there's not, like I said, there's not as much enthusiasm to vote for him like there was in 2016, but from what I hear, there's still Trump 2020 signs on people's lawns, and when someone has a sign for somebody that's running for office.
Where's the sign? Did you see the sign?
On their yards, in their yards.
I haven't seen any sign yet in my community.
Well, in this area, you're not going to see it. Right. But if you go maybe half hour out, there's going to be plenty of Trump signs across the nation. So as you get more rural area, you're going to see more Trump supporters. And then you have COVID, and COVID is, scares a lot of people. They don't want to come out and gather, right? So that's another issue. I would think that Trump supporters are more apt to come out and vote during COVID than Joe Biden supporters. Also,
because of more Trump voters in the country. So not so seriously the COVID-19.
That's like, one reason, yeah.
Biden's voter more like in the city area.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, very good.
In dense population.
Yeah, very good point. Yeah.
Okay, one more personal question. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Who will you vote? I know your daughter also turns to 18 this year, and who she will vote. If you want to answer, that's okay. If you don't want to, up to you.
I'm going to vote for Jo Jorgensen. She is the Libertarian candidate for president. She'd probably only get about 1 million votes, but I've always voted Libertarian.
What? What is Libertarian?
Libertarian is another party besides the Democrats or the Republicans.
Can you vote? Can you have a...
Yes, you can. She'll be on the ballot.
Oh, really?
Her name's Jo Jorgensen. I don't really like her all that much, but...
I haven't heard about her much on news.
Yeah, you're not going to. They only want Republican, Democrat.
Why not mention about her on the news?
Well, you could give you something to look up now. Jo Jorgensen, Libertarian.
Okay.
My daughter will probably vote Joe Biden. You know, she's younger, she's into pop culture. Pop culture says Donald Trump bad, Joe Biden good. And that's probably what she'll base her vote on.
Oh, have you heard of Kanye West?
Of course, Kanye.
Yeah. Would you vote for him if he ran for independent?
Yeah, I would, just as kind of a joke, really. See, I live in Virginia, so right now Virginia seems to be a blue state, so even if I say wanted to vote for Trump, more likely he's not winning Virginia. It's kind of like New York or California. If you're a Trump voter and you live in those two states, your vote really means nothing because we all know Democrats will win this.
Oh, I got you. What do you think American parents, they would influence their kids to vote, or they just respected your kids' choice?
Well, just like any parent that has, you're influential to your child. So if they're seeing you voting a Biden or a Trump, I would say a majority of them would kind of vote along the same lines as you, But there's people that, don't agree on the same thing. So, they deviate. And, dad might vote for Trump and 18-year-old daughter might vote for Biden because that's just the way it kind of laid out in popular culture and in media.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Talking to my fans about the election.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Bye.